Shout out to Broadcast Houston. It's your boy Lil Duval. Come on.
Whoa, 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 it's Broadcast Houston. BH100, next up rappers in the great state of Texas, but most important, H-Town, man. It's a Houston, Texas thing. We got 4 dope lyricists, different backgrounds, man. It's going down. I'm not gonna talk too much because y'all came to see them. Starting at my left, they're gonna tell you who they are and where you can find them.
My name is Godbody Bingo, coming from the north side of Houston, Texas, representing Still Dreaming Entertainment. You can find me on any social media platform at Godbody Bingo, spelled just how it sounds.
My name is Mikey Iso, straight from Southwest A-Leaf, Texas. You know what I'm saying? You can find me at MYKEYISO.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Imanii Monroe. Y'all can find me at all social media platforms at Imanii Monroe, IMANII Monroe. It's up there.
How y'all doing? Dave Dolla, aka The Enemy. You can find me anywhere, Dave Dolla, or anything SOB, Streets on Beat. Put my hat right here. Dave Dolla, all social media, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for coming out, man. How many, did y'all know each other before the panel? Any of y'all know?
Yeah, I don't know my man down here, but I know these two. I know him especially from the SWAT, and I've been peeping her last 2 or 3 events we've been seeing each other.
So everybody out here been working. We like to see that. Formally, but you know what I'm saying? So it's all formal now. Broadcast Houston made that thing happen. We want to just zoom in on this Broadcast Houston Award. We give organic exposure. We don't pay for hits out here, so everything that y'all see, man, is all organic. We do a lot out here in the city, man. We're going to come right back after a word from our sponsors, and we're going to get into some of this rap culture in the H-Town, if that's okay with y'all. In 60 seconds.
Let's get it.
Would you like your commercial aired right here? We'd love to feature you on our platform. Don't have a commercial for your business or brand? No worries. Let Broadcast Houston create your personalized commercial from scratch. Other services include BH100 Media Run, Unplugged Product or Service Review, Next Up Cypher, Bars and Baddies, and Unplugged Music Review. Visit broadcasthouston.com/services for detailed information about each of these services. Broadcast Houston is also your one-stop content creator shop specializing in lyric videos, animation, product photography, red carpet event coverage, music videos, and much more. Email us today at broadcasthouston@gmail.com.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Starting at HTX, man, and we back with some dope lyricists. We gonna get some lyrics from them. We gonna talk a little Houston culture and everything, man. But first, what I want to talk about real quick is not actually on the script, man. Nipsey Hussle. I mean, what y'all, give me, you know what I'm saying? I know, Dave, you just came from the vigil, you know what I'm saying? How was that?
It was love, bro. It was love, you know what I'm saying? Just first off, man, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm real hurt behind the whole ordeal. You know what I'm saying? Because of what Nipsey was doing and what he stood for. Like, all the street stuff aside, what he was doing was bigger than him himself. You know what I'm saying? So him leaving, it kind of paused everything that was going on, and it's like, it's just unfortunate.
Does it really pause it, or do you think it's shed a bigger light now that everybody's going to check out his music and everything?
I mean, I don't think it stops as far as, people listening to his music, but he had more than music. He had a lot of things.
Yeah, the Dr. CB and everybody. I mean, like, I think people that weren't just jamming him or up on him, like, they up on him now, so.
Yeah, he shed light on Dr. Sabi, but I mean, as far as, like, he had a school he was working on and different things. It wasn't just the Sabi movie. He just had so many things in the works, and it's like, to lose him, you know what I'm saying, it kind of put a pause on everything he was working so hard to do. So, you know what I'm saying. But the blessing about it is the work that he did do, it left this much of an impact. You know what I mean? So,
just even.
I know for me, me and my guys were shooting a video when we found out. And all of us are big Nipsey fans, so it hit us hard. Like we gonna always remember that day because we shot a good music video, but we gonna always remember it's bittersweet because we lost a champion in the community, not just in LA, for the whole country. Love Nipsey.
He was big down here, yeah,
definitely,
like all that.
We supposed to be talking about it in the video and all that. The rest of the day, that's all we talked about. We couldn't think about nothing else.
Yeah.
And if I know for me personally, I had a lot going on in March, a lot of like bad news, a lot of setting things, so it was really a dark time. We really couldn't wait for April because we went through a lot this month, and losing Nipsey was like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, it hurt for him. Yeah. Mikey Iso, where were you when you heard the news?
I had landed in LA. I was at my homeboy Max Show's house, and we were working on something, and then, you know, when he got out, at first it was like, man, hopefully he ain't dead, because, you know, at first it was like 3 got shot, 1 died. They didn't want to reveal what happened. But just to even pick up what Dave said, man, honestly, I think like Nipsey inspired a generation, man. Like, you know, he said he was the Pac of this generation, and that's facts. Like, you know, this marathon that he was on, I think he passed us the baton now, and it's us to finish that victory lap.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Imanii, where were you when you heard the news?
I was actually leaving a studio session. My touch on it, basically, most importantly, the music was great, but Nipsey was doing what we need more people to be doing in the culture and in the community. You know what I'm saying? He was literally trying to leave a message of positivity. He was trying to show that it's a different way. You know what I'm saying? And it's really discouraging for the young people that's trying to pick that message up to see that while he's trying to lead with positivity, negative
It's still around.
things is still occurring. So, you know, it does hurt because he was a great person.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I was actually on the roof with Jazz Prince and Jay. We got the footage, and the guy, the MC, he was just like, just so casually. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, about to get what?
Yeah.
And Jazz for everybody, we looking at like, and certain people like, yeah, and it was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it sounded like each one of y'all were actually working while it went on. We don't want to harp on that, man, but R.I.P. Nipsey, man. Everybody that jammed his music or just getting in touch with it right now, man. Pick up on some of the other stuff. Committed Father, Lauren, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole situation, Lauren London, the child, everything, man. Nothing but condolences, you see what I'm saying? Let's get into y'all real quick, man. We got a new, the next session is kind of why I'm next up, you know what I'm saying? So any one of y'all can take that baton, and why are you next up in H-Town?
So,
Okay,
let me
first.
speak, being the only lady on the panel right now. Let me say this. The females in the rap industry right now, in my opinion, I feel like we focus too much on objectifying ourselves, is the truth of the matter. And that's not at all where I'm coming from. It's just not my mental. I'm more a realist. I want to talk about what's really going on. I want to talk about life. I got something to talk about, a subject.
Okay.
That's why I'm up next, because that's extinct right now for us females.
Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna backdoor that. Why you next up?
First off, shout out to the females, because a lot of females are making more ground in the music, and I really appreciate the diversity. And I feel like I'm next up because of the time I put into my craft. I feel like a lot of artists, they kind of just see, oh, it's popular to make music, I want to make music too, it's money in it. And I really put in years. I'm only 23, but I put in a solid 10,000 hours working on my craft, and I feel like that's going to be the difference between me and the next guy.
Okay.
Just to piggyback on what he said, is the exact same thing. I feel like I put in that 10,000 hours in as well. I've been doing this for a very long time, and you just committed in something. You know, when God got a calling for you, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's in you, that fire that burns, where even days where you just feel like, man, I should try something else, but it's just like that calling, like, nah, man, this is your purpose. So I feel like this is my purpose, and this is what I'm meant to do in this world.
Purpose, okay.
Already.
I don't really feel like a next up thing with me. It's really just about leaving my mark at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because as far as 10,000 hours, I'm older than all y'all, so I'm like, I put in the work, I paid my dues. But the thing with me was just learning the game. You know what I'm saying? I think I finally got to the point where I learned how to move in this game. So I'm really not even concerned with the glitz and glamour no more. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's just about doing. Just like Pac said, wishing to live my life a legend immortalized in pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's what basically Nipsey, he's immortalized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though his demise was way too soon, but the work he put in at this point it's forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, it's about leaving my mark. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a bet. We're gonna get into some lyrics from each one of y'all, but before we do that, we want to talk about who y'all like to work with. Let's start with the city and then somebody, you know what I'm saying, on a bigger, grander scale. Who want to start out? Let's go ladies first. Who would you like to work with in the city?
In the city, I want to work with Boss Lady J.
Okay.
Cliche. I want to work with everybody in the city, actually. Let me not just act like it's just a minimum.
But I mean, those are two Boss Ladies. Shout out Cliche.
Yeah, for sure. On some girls. Female unity type stuff, yeah, I want to work with Boss Lady J, Cliche. There's a couple more people, but yeah, them top of the list.
Nationwide.
I want to work with Cardi eventually.
Okay.
Because she me, we just real.
And okay, you know every female rapper that we had on here, Cardi versus Nicki, what should take?
Cardi. It's the I'm saying Cardi because I'm a realist. I'm not. Cardi just spit what's real. Nicki with the antics.
I think we can do a whole episode on that right now.
I swear.
Let's get back to it. Hottest, I mean not hottest. Who you want to work with in the city first?
All right, in the city, I got 3 for each. I got a legend and then 2 contemporary. So for Houston, Scarface, definitely to me the easily not close to hardest MC in Houston ever. And contemporary, I need that D Flowers. I need that joint
Shout
with D
out
Flowers.
D Flowers, the homeboy.
He a fool with it.
Both of y'all got that voice. Y'all got that big
his voice crazy, yo. Like, I heard him on that propane joint and I lost it. And female Ken the Man. She from Maker's Home, so Northside, you already know. And she's hard. And that's simple as that.
Shout out
and then as far as nationwide, legend, Jay-Z. One of the greatest ever, in my opinion, the greatest to ever do it, but opinions vary, of course. And then a contemporary, Big Crit. He super influential on me. I don't know if I'd be rapping if I didn't hear Big Crit. And a female, Rhapsody. She's probably my favorite female rapper ever, besides like Lauryn Hill.
In the city, man, I'm down to work with anybody, honestly, you know. Dave, you know,
that's big for A-Leaf.
Yeah, that's a good one for A-Leaf. You know, I'm really open to work with almost anyone in the city. Jazz Anderson.
Shout out Jazz, it's the home girl.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. We gonna work on something in the future.
Okay.
So nationwide, probably my favorite rapper, and that's 3 Stacks.
Yeah, can't go wrong. I like right here.
That's 3 Stacks. You know when he come with it, he come with it. So yeah, 3 Stacks. Kendrick, Erykah Badu.
We see where you coming from.
We
gonna need some wish we could just kick a beat and let y'all go. Okay, before we go to a commercial break real quick, Dave, in the city.
In Houston, this might sound crazy, man, but I don't know why this dude's name just it popped in my head and stuck in my head, but I would like to work with B King, bro.
Okay, that's hard. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I would like to work with B King and J Dog, you know what I'm saying, and Big Pokey. You know, in the city. And Meg Thee Stallion. She makes me horny. She makes me horny. But outside, I mean, in the game.
You know, we got the interview with her, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
She does, bro. When I first heard
Big, down to earth though, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Big Old Freak. When I first heard her in the car, I was just like, bro, who is this? Who is this? But,
shout out hot girl Meg, Tina Snow.
And as far as like in the industry, of course Hove, but Drake, Stacks, Rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to name a new artist. I'll probably say like between like T Grizzly or 21 Savage or something.
For sure.
You remind me of a T Grizzly.
Word. I don't think I get compared to so many people. That don't make no sense. I don't know who I sound like messing with y'all people, but all of it high praise though. I appreciate it all.
You're gonna be the first guy by the bingo. That's a bit. We about to go to commercial real quick. If you want product placement, you want a commercial, and we have these beautiful scrolling things down here. If y'all want to advertise on the BH100, hit us up, broadcasthouston.com. We will be right back in 60 seconds.
Would you like your commercial aired right here? We'd love to feature you on our platform. Don't have a commercial for your business or brand? No worries. Let Broadcast Houston create your personalized commercial from scratch. Other services include BH100 Media Run, Unplugged Product or Service Review, Next Up Cypher, Bars and Baddies, and Unplugged Music Review. Visit broadcasthouston.com/services for detailed information about each of these services. Broadcast Houston is also your one-stop content creator shop specializing in lyric videos, animation, product photography, red carpet event coverage, music videos, and much more. Email us today at broadcasthouston@gmail.com.
Hey, whoa, we back, man. BH100 with some hot spitters from the H-Town. Don't take my word for it. They just about to spit something real quick for you. Who want to do it for? We say ladies first. Who want to go first?
Y'all already know I'm ready. I'm always ready.
You always ready. See what you got.
If I gotta go get it, then it's got. Imanii got the rap game on lock. My flow hot cause I whip it in a pot and I'ma serve it to the fiends till I get to the top. Show me my opponent if you think a chick can mess with me. I am the epitome of who they really wanna be. I'm a queen sitting pretty in my castle. I'm trying to win like Spank out the rascal. This is not a race cause I'm shooting straight past you. When I'm a hard hitter so don't let nobody gas you. Imanii was born to win and the time to go get it is now. About to drip all this sauce on the game. Cause lately it's been in the drought. Ooh.
Hey. You going back door?
Yeah.
On the cypher tip.
I'll take it. Nobody else want it.
There you go.
Hey. Lately, I've been in a dead sprint, bread spent, time wasted, don't know where my head went. I learned that life was a marathon, I wish it was a relay. Carrying this baton is getting heavier each day. Too slow for the sprints and I'm not conditioned for distance. And I don't jump high enough for hurdles, but what's the difference? A loser in every instance, even if it's by inches. Silly me having dreams that one day I see the Olympics. Ironically, I only kept up while on these tracks. Polishing my craft, looking up to the Coles and Kendricks. Started closing the gap just by giving the people facts. Cause real is recognized by real and they see resemblance. No longer concerned with winning, it's all about if you finish. Used to be so pretentious, now I embody transcendence. In and out of dimensions, don't get lost in the race. Cause it's not about where you place, but you can bet on bingo crossing the tape.
The showstopper in Black Prada. King me like T'Challa, I'm a scholar in Mancala. Speak with no Wahala, me and Allah remain solid. I've been at rock bottom with no dollars and bad karma. No pot to pissin', just a pissin' like Ben Wallace. Causing malice in your palace, test me in mid-autumn. Will you run or run? I'm a don like Don Dada. Become the beast, you speak like King Simba or Queen Nala. Truly life's amazing, see me blazing like Dame Dolla. I'm shooting from a distance with persistence, the main target. Used to start the drama, me and mama main target. Now it's Fujiwara, golden counters for your daughter. I stay armored, love, this feels like deja vu. Success is in my reach, just need to push this through. Watch for snakes, they'll deceive just to stand by you. These niggas fire how they ball when you don't play by rules. I stick and move, beat your ass black and blue. See through you, you don't like to live your truth.
Okay.
Stop.
I say, I do it for the section where I sold my first sack at, had my first fist fight, bought my first strap at. Young lost nigga, don't know where my dad at, attracted to them colors, but they wasn't abstract. 18 when I got my first conviction. Another young black male in the system. I remember sitting up in Pam Lynchner, trying to figure how I ended up a victim. My pain deep, sometimes I can't sleep. They robbed my best friend, he shot his way out, then I got robbed the same week. My God, I'm happy just to hear Dre speak. Being poor made crimes appearance so appealing. Niggas die and kill for them millions. And you not exempt from these conditions. Had to be both brilliant and resilient. But I got mind control over Debo. Regardless of how much damage I would see growing up, this ain't how I imagined I would be. The South Side streets that made a savage out of me. It's hard, but it's fair. You hardly was there, so our lifestyles hardly compare. Lack of guidance, I was hardly prepared. But it's a dirty game, I was always aware. Houston, 90 degrees in the sunset. Women with sun-kissed skin in a sundress. Whole lot of booty got me trying to get you undressed. Got a nigga fiending, got a nigga obsessed. The homer, rolling swings and rolling choppers. Assholes by nature, so obnoxious. No imposters, choking choppers. Leave a nigga with a broken posture. Texas, baby, we all kind of throwed. Land of the trill, underground kings on pimp, bitch, we still holding down the throne. Home of the players and the pimps, still no love. Thought that I remind you hoes. One time for the SUC, screws legacy, then slow down the globe. Third coast where you can find my home, Houston.
Hey, man, don't ever say Houston ain't got no lyrics.
Talk about it, man. Y'all hard. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying, boys? I is spitting for sure, man. While y'all still in amazement, we gonna go to the next section, which is clear the airways, man. And like I said, this ain't no drama, nothing like that. Maybe people got misconceptions about you, you know what I'm saying, based on what you see through social media, because we know social media ain't real life. Who wanna kick it off, man? Just clear the airways, you know what I'm saying, about yourself. Ladies first, might as well go. With the grill, the bottom grill. You know
yeah, man. First and foremost, I want everybody to know that my music is a resemblance of me. You know what I mean? It's not an image, it is who I am. You know what I'm saying? They call me Miss Hard on the Hoe. I am that in real life, not just on these lyrics. What I spit is really my mental. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. But I want y'all to know that I am a great person.
Oh, you're nice. You're smile.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not evil or mean. You know what I'm saying? I deal with vibes. I read people real easy. And I don't deal with I don't like no fake. I don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? I like it raw and uncut real. That's it. That's me.
So I like
it. Misconceptions, clear the airway.
Yeah.
I'll go, man. I want to say this. As far as, you know what I'm saying, representing SOB, you know what I'm saying, it's been all kind of things said about SOB. Some of them are true, you know what I'm saying, but not all the shit you hear is true. You should know that, you know what I'm saying. It's been some of the craziest things said, so, you know what I'm saying. I'm here to clear up any rumors as far as anything, you know what I'm saying. You could talk directly to me being the CEO of SOB, you know what I'm saying. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, you know, we all about good business and making good music, you know what I'm saying. So anything you ever heard about us, if it was like any smut being thrown on us, talk to me directly, man. Don't believe no rumors, you know what I'm saying.
Give us one. I mean, I thought SOB just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, because that's the thing, you know what I'm saying. We had a lot of attention, and it's like, it's just people would say crazy things, bro. Like we had rumors on us about doing bad business. We had rumors about us, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as crime, you know what I'm saying, like being criminals. Rumors like all kinds, like you name it, bro. You seen how we was in 2016. At that time, it was all kind of shit floating around about our name, you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying, as far as anything I need to clear up about myself, I'm tired of you ladies writing me off as a thought, man. Come on, man. I'm better than that, you know what I'm saying. Other than that, that's all I want to clear up,
that's
you know what I'm saying.
Man, the comedian, but Redman. You remind me of Redman. Man. Bingo, Mikey.
I'll say this. Like, I guess that stuck up feel. I'm such an introvert, so you know I don't really get out much. But when I do be out, you know I be in my zone sometimes. And when I'm in my zone, people think like I'm unapproachable, and it's just like, nah, that's not the case. I just be focused at, like, I be in my mind a lot. So even like after I do a show or whatever, it's like that approach of, can I approach me or whatever? Yeah, feel free, come approach me, come talk to me.
Come talk to this man.
Yeah.
For sure. For me, mine is kind of lighthearted. It's a good thing, but it is a misconception. Because my name is God Body Bingo, people assume I'm a gospel rapper, and I'm not. My lyrics are not all clean. I rap about more than just God, but God is a big part of my life, so I do mention it heavily where you would think that if you listen to a certain song. And if you ever came to one of my shows, I have the whole crowd screaming praise. That's my word. I say that a lot. So I'm not a gospel rapper, but I am very spiritual. I do have a great connection with God. I am walking that line, but I'm not a gospel artist.
What do you think makes a Christian rapper versus just a inspirational rapper? What's the line?
I've never been a Christian rapper, so I don't know. I guess the thing is like clean music, and they focus on talking about things that you would hear maybe in the church, but they talk about real life too. Like Lecrae speak about real life. Like it's really like it's really a thin line. Like I know, like I mentioned, I wanted to work with Big Crit earlier, and I remember being on YouTube seeing backlash because Lecrae did the song with Big Crit, and like it's like this dude a Christian too. Just because he have music about the strip club as well, don't mean he not walking with God.
Most of your pastors and preachers, they've been in that thing.
Hey man, ain't none of us perfect. He without sin cast the first stone. I ain't seen the stone thrown yet. Yeah. So I think it's a thin line, but like I said, I like, and also like I don't know if y'all seen the R&B episode, but I didn't want to be branded as a gospel artist because I feel like that cuts off my the ability to have a wider audience. I feel like certain people gonna look for that gospel artist, and certain people gonna write me off. Right, they're gonna write me off. Oh, he a gospel artist. He gonna be on some. I want to turn up. Yeah, blah blah. So I can turn up too.
Okay, that's a bet. We got something real quick again, man. We got like 5 minutes left in the episode. Anybody got a best untold industry story? Anybody got a nice one? Industry story.
Oh man.
Pick the mic up, Dave. Young Dave.
I got a couple of industry stories, man.
What's the best one?
I just thought of like 2 stories, and both of them was violent. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just tell you about the one with me. Man.
You got 3 minutes. You
I'm gonna just say it like this, man. Somebody ruined the concert for me, dog. I ended up having to fight in the middle of downtown outside the House of Blues, man.
It was like a big concert, like opening up for somebody big?
It was a Locks concert.
Oh, you want to open up for the Locks?
Man, no, I wasn't opening. This was my first time seeing them in concert.
Okay.
And somebody dude just ruined the whole experience for me. I ended up fighting the dude I like knocked him out in front of Mike Prince. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Mike Prince. Anybody got a crazy industry story?
I don't have any crazy industry stories yet because if y'all don't know, I only been doing this 7 months.
Okay.
I'm just on gas.
Yeah.
So it's but I will have some soon, I'm sure.
For sure.
The closest thing I got when I attended Sam Houston State, and I opened up for Kevin Gates in 2015. It wasn't really that crazy. One thing, I got a story about it. Like I was a terrible performer back then, and I did a pay to play. I didn't know what I was doing. I had to borrow money to pay to perform for Kevin Gates. Didn't meet him. I really got to go to the concert for a way higher ticket price than everybody else. Yeah. And I remember I used to have stage fright back then, and I remember being frustrated because they told me a certain time I was going to be on. And I didn't expect to be on at that time, but it was like almost 2 hours after that time. So I was so like mad and frustrated, I thought I got robbed. By the time I got on stage, that was my biggest crowd at the time, and I wasn't even nervous. So that's how I broke my stage fright. That's the most crazy industry story I got.
I don't really got no crazy industry stories.
I mean, you ain't met nobody.
I met people. Like last person I met, I kicked it with her was No Name. Yeah, she real cool with my brother. So my brother do comedy, and so that's how they met. But he was like, just go to her show or whatever. And
did you know of her then before you went?
Huh?
Did you know?
Yeah, I knew of her. So he was like, just go and just finesse your way. You gonna get backstage. Once she sees you, you good, cause we look alike. So I finessed my way. I got backstage. She seen me and she was like, Kevin. I'm like, nah, that ain't me, but that's my brother's name. I was like, yo. And then so we kicked it for a while, and she cool people. So yeah.
I bet. Yeah, I jammed that album, man. Just that's real dope. Let me see. We're not gonna go to commercial because we don't have one. So we are. You know what I'm saying? It's always fun. The R&B really be so serious, right? I love the rappers, man. Y'all just like to turn up and have fun. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, definitely no shout out to my R&B artists, man. We love the R&B artists, man.
Yeah, Mike Reeves. I actually got music with Mike Reeves. It's gonna be coming out sometime in the near future,
man. And hopefully, y'all exchange information. So with this last minute and a half, 2 minutes, let us know what you got dropping, any tour dates, any mixtapes, and then let them know one more time where they can find you. Starting from my left.
Again, God Body Bingo. Currently, I have out an EP titled In the Flesh and a couple singles, Issa Rae and Talk Biz. You can go check them out on any streaming service, wherever music is available. A few videos out on YouTube. I got new music coming, new videos coming, new everything coming, new merch. Whatever you can think of is on the way. And you can find me, again, everywhere at God Body Bingo, spelled just how it sounds, on whatever social media platform you use.
Dope.
I got an album on all music platforms called Last Name ISO. You can check that out. I got a couple singles dropping soon, and depending on when this comes out, I did a Middle Child freestyle, so that'll be out shortly, probably this Friday. You can find me on all social media platforms at MYKEYISO.
What's the ISO?
ISO? Oh, ISO. It really came from it's from my last name. My last name is Isopay, so the first 3 letters is ISO, but I used to always hoop and never pass the ball. So they'd be like, yo, ISO, and then...
Isolation. Yeah. Okay, dope.
What's up, y'all? Y'all can find me at Imanii Monroe on everything. I just dropped my first single, Get It Poppin'. Y'all can find that streaming everywhere. It's gonna be a mixtape dropping next month called Murdering Under a Minute, y'all. It's gonna be 60 freestyles on there. 1-minute freestyles. Also, I'm with the Houston Trafficking Tour. If y'all don't know what the H-Town Trafficking Tour is, y'all tap into TJ So Sincere and Lady Nate. Those are the directors. We just came back from Mississippi. We'll be in Victoria and New York this month, so y'all tap in.
For sure.
Yo, I have an EP out right now called Avenue Revenue. I got physical copies, and I'm also on all music platforms online. I have just shot the video to my single, so that'll be dropping soon. And I have a mixtape, probably gonna be like 30 plus tracks on this mixtape, but it's gonna be hosted by DJ Shantae of 93.7 iHeartMedia. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm on the grind. I'm open to work with artists. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some money. Let's make moves. And yeah, let's get it.
For sure. Actually, I'm an artist as well. I always say that last. Nobody ever knows. Actually, I heard
he can actually rap too.
One of the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? He said something about. It sounded like you said something about Dave Dawes, but I actually got one of my bars about you too.
I heard that too.
Yeah, you put them in there or whatever. But I got some, about the Avenue Revenue Dollar Sign. Let us see joy in my mama eyes. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Coming. But yeah,
I think we all can relate to having Avenue Revenue. You know, we've always made revenue on the Avenue.
For sure. So this is BH100. Next up, rappers in Houston. Follow them. They showed y'all why they was hot, man. They kept it real. They rock with Broadcast Houston. Broadcast Houston is rocking with them. We have our sponsor, the KISS Methods, for any teachers out there. Classroom secrets every teacher must know. Go to thekissmethods.com. Pick up the book. Get your classroom and all these bad kids and teach you how to deal with them, you know what I'm saying? So holla at them, and if you want to sponsor or get your commercial on Broadcast Houston, BH100, hit us up, broadcasthouston.com. This is BH100 Media Run. It's going down. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with us, and we're going to come back with part 2, even better next time, if they can. Right. This is a dope lineup. Darn HTX, Broadcast Houston, we out.